Good morning, YouTube. This is a very quick energy check-in. So energetically, I feel a really high wave of energy came in. It's been coming in waves the past couple of days, but I felt it very, very, very strongly about 1 o'clock this morning. So there's a lot of upgrades happening, but also I feel the kind of test that is happening within the collective, particularly to those within our community who perhaps do healing work or are what would termed as light workers or whatever these are just labels, right? But what I'm witnessing within the internal and external worlds are this test of obligation and putting yourself first. For many, although I can only talk for myself, there may be commitments that have been made, and due to unsuspected things coming in or these energies or whatever it is, there's almost this test of, even though you're under this pressure, and I keep getting the song, the Disney one from Encanto, the pressure one, I keep singing it and it keeps coming into my head because it's exactly how I'm feeling. Pressure like a drip, drip, drip that'll never stop. Whoa. So we're being squeezed right now and pressured energetically with what's going on. And the what's happening is we're personally, and what I'm observing is tests within the collective of who are you obligated to most? Are you obligated to all these other things, or are you going to put yourself first? Now, that's, to many, that would be like, oh, that's a selfish act, putting yourself first. However, it's self-love. And I know that if I, healer, heal thyself first, right? This is what's coming up for me. So although I have committed to all these obligations over the next week, I know that my reality, if I continue to go with these obligations, then I'm going to crack. So it's about not being obliged to other people and doing what's best for me so that I don't crack, or so that I don't go under that pressure. So it's a big test of how much can you handle? Can you put yourself first for the collective? Not because it's selfish, because if I don't put myself first, I can't help anybody. So I have to help myself first. And this is what I feel is coming up. So I'm going offline for at least a week. So I'm not going to be here. I'm not going to be anywhere. I'm unplugging and I'm healing myself. I'm going to be focusing on my reality and what's happening with me, meditating, going inward, and, really focusing on healing the things that I is coming up within my reality. I know that right now it's not up to me to help other people. So I'm looking over there because I keep tapping my finger in the wheel. It's not up to me to help other people. It's up to me to help myself. And the universe is I'm being reminded of this kind of, if we're going from carbon to crystalline, then this is the process. It's like coal turning to the diamond. So there are these moments of pressure, but do we have to have as much pressure? What can we take away to alleviate? Can we put ourselves first so that we can cope with this in a short space of time and then sail through the rest of it? What are your obligations? Do you have to meet these obligations? Are these obligations going to affect you in a negative way? Do you have time for these obligations? Can you be honest about these obligations? And can you heal yourself first before you try and heal other people? So anyway, that's my energetic observation for today. Have a week of heaven and earth. These energies are pretty intense, so a lot of self-care and self-love is required. And take whatever resonates and leave the rest. I love you. Have a week of heaven and earth, and I'll see you on the other side.